Hey, what's going on everyone? Here I am at Yandex, which is the Russian Google. It's like the biggest search engine in Russia, and I was just walking by in Moscow, so I'll show you guys a little bit in there and talk about it. So Russian Google or Yandex is in this really nice part of town, inside of that entrance right there in the middle, in these nice red buildings that look like that. So yeah, I'm here at the Russian Google. Maybe they will hire me, I don't know. I mean, it could be nice. I can tell you one thing though, is that you don't see people living in vans, living in tents, especially people that work here, you know? Someone that works here would never live in a van, like, you know, because rent is relatively cheap in Russia. I mean, most people have their own apartments anyway. I mean, in Moscow it's considered expensive in Russian standards, right? But you can kind of buy an apartment here right now, and they used to be dirt cheap. I can tell you this, the apartments used to be way cheaper. You could get like a two-room apartment in Russia for some like $30,000-$40,000. Not anymore though, unfortunately. They're like maybe 100 now, but still, you know, there's a lot of cheap housing, and if I can tell you, not a single person will here live in a truck. The worst housing option that you will have here is you will live in a hostel, meaning a room where you will have a bed where there's be like 2 or 4 people per room, 1 person per bed, and for that you will pay an equivalent of like $150 a month or something like that, maybe 100. So you can tell nobody will be homeless here, because you can be not homeless for like $100-$150. So there you go. That's the reality. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.